1999, Rodney bought a brand new home in the Plum Hollow area of Southfield, Michigan, outside of Detroit. His talent for design saved him a lot on upgrades. But the house is a little too much for a single person. Now Rodney's ready to sell and move into something a little more affordable.
I was looking for a house that wasn't quite this large, and I loved it, so I ended up getting it. My business is in Southfield. It's 2 minutes away. It was an entertaining house, and I entertain a lot. I bought this home for $216,000. I put into it $16,000 in upgrading, and I think it's worth about $280,000. I want to know what my home is worth because I'm thinking about scaling down, thinking about getting something a little smaller. And it's kind of large for me, and the upkeep is a lot. If I got what I'm asking for my home, I would move and buy a condo, something a little smaller. If not, I'll stick it out. I'll ride it out because it's a fabulous home and I can't afford to just give it away.
Southfield is considered first suburb of Detroit. It's the first suburb that you cross as soon as you cross 8 Mile, which is the edge of Detroit. People love Southfield because it's centrally located, it's 10 minutes from everywhere, and they have a lot of large businesses here.
Joy, this is a new construction when I bought it, and it was carpeted here in the foyer. What I decided to do is put this marble here. I spent $3,500.
Well, first off, your choice of a newer construction home is a big plus for buyers.
Oh, great.
They like to walk into a place where they don't have to do much work and upgrades. The marble foyer was an absolutely fabulous choice. Michigan, we know we have snowy weather. They don't like coming in. They don't want to track the snow and dirt into here. $3,500, great job.
As you can see here in the kitchen, I haven't done anything. This is how it was when I bought it.
Well, I do like the fact that it opens up to this gorgeous living room.
All right.
Definitely beautiful. Downside, I don't like the countertops, the cabinets, everything is really quite outdated. Good thing is, $6,000 with some granite countertops and some upgrades will definitely get you your money back, even in today's market.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to swing that.
You're definitely gonna have to do that.
All right, take your advice then.
Okay. Wow, Rodney, this is amazing.
None of this looked like this when I first purchased the home. I have a buddy of mine that does basements, and I got an excellent deal. I only spent $7,600 for the whole basement. I raised the floor, and it was $500 because we have sub pumps here in the suburbs. And sometimes they go out or they end up flooding the lower level. All the water would flow underneath the floor and it wouldn't ruin my stereo system or my TV system.
It does add living space over here.
Oh, okay.
So it definitely makes it more marketable. You're going to get all your money back.
Now in the bathroom, I only spent $2,500.
That's it?
That's all I spent.
It looks like you spent at least $5,000.
Out here, I spent $5,000 on the deck. I do a lot of entertaining.
Definitely, Rodney, you did a good job. Adds a lot of entertaining space. The money you spent back here maximizes the space.
Cool, thanks.
Downside is that this backyard is kind of small. People really like having larger lots, and in Southfield, the lots are typically 4 times the size. The other problem is there's street noise. That's going to be a deterrent to any buyer.
Will Rodney be deterred from selling his place?
That's a downer.
Plus, a couple in Kansas City discovers the basic rules of real estate.
The rest of the neighborhood can pull you down.
Learn how to maximize your home's value at hgtv.com/houseworth. Rodney would like to sell his Southfield, Michigan home and downsize into something a little less expensive.
You really have a beautiful house, Rodney. The things I really like are the fact that you've got a great open floor plan. You've got a newer construction home, which is what buyers love. You've got that fabulous deck back there, and you've got that awesome finished basement. Unfortunately, it's a corner lot on a busy street, and that kitchen definitely needs to be upgraded. That's a downer.
Rodney wants $280 grand for his house. Will he get it?
If I were to list your house today, I would list it for $260,000.
260. 260.
Absolutely, it's a great number.
Gotta be punking me where they're hitting cameras.
$260,000, maybe 20 grand less than what Rodney was hoping for, but a profit of $28,000 is not at all bad.
I think you're going to get the number you want. Just hang in there a little bit longer.
I will. I can't afford to give it away for that, so I'll hang in there.
Okay, good.
Thanks.